state senior vice president of Tamil Nadu Youth Congress seems to have released a statement on the movie Parasakti, where he has called a ban on the movie, saying that there has been deliberate distortion of history. Now, as far as back when it comes to the history that is now being cited of the movie, that finally saw a release after much legal hurdles there, we're looking at Tamil Nadu Youth Congress now seeking as far as a ban on the movie, and this statement which he says that the Congress government back in the 1960s never officially announced post office forms must be filled only in Hindi and across states, and this is a complete fabrication and deliberately created to malign our party. Well, this is now coming at a time, Dharani, again, everything now seems to be linked to the elections that we are looking at. And why is that? Will it lead to further friction? Tamil Nadu Youth Congress is now asking for a ban on Parasakti.
Well, in fact, earlier we saw a Congress MP Manikam Thakur telling that Parasakti is a flop movie and he doesn't want to waste his hard-earned money on buying tickets for Parasakti. So this comment from Manikam Thakur came a couple of days back, and now we are looking at a statement from a leader of Tamil Nadu's Youth Congress. His name is Arun Bhaskar. He is the state deputy secretary for Tamil Nadu Youth Congress, and he says that Parasakti should be banned for distorting history. Parasakti is deliberately distorting history. It is a fabricated story, is what Mr. Arun Bhaskar says, and he is also referring to a few examples to justify his stand. He is telling that in 1965 Indira Gandhi never visited Coimbatore, but such a visit is shown in the movie. This visit never happened, is what he is telling, and he is also going on to say that there is a point in the film where hero Sivakarthikeyan will meet former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, and after this meeting, in the script line, he is going on to portray Indira Gandhi in a very villainous manner. The Congress party cannot accept this kind of a portrayal of Indira Gandhi, is what Arun Bhaskar says, and he also goes on to say that in 1965 the Congress party did not mandate all these.
Will it cause to any friction there with the elections now round the corner, and as far as the DMK and the Congress here is concerned?
Well, definitely it is likely to create a friction, because this movie Parasakti, this is not just any other movie. This movie has a strong DMK link. This movie is being produced by Akash Bhaskaran, who is considered to be in the close quarters of the DMK's first family, and this movie is distributed across Tamil Nadu by Udayanidhi Stalin owned Red Giant Movies. So basically this is a DMK film which carries the DMK's ideology, and this film is being distributed and produced by people who are close to DMK. So the movie has a lot of DMK links, and now we are looking at Congress leaders one after the other coming in and attacking this movie. Earlier Manikam Thakur called this movie a flop movie, and now there is a request for a ban on this movie, and these are all coming from Congress functionaries who are holding high posts in the Tamil Nadu Congress. So definitely this looks like there is a possibility of friction between the DMK and the Congress in the run-up to elections with all these developments coming to
when it comes to the Congress leader, he has been calling, as far as what happened back in the 1960s, what has been talked about Hindi imposition, that never happened, and he's saying that this is fabrication of all of the details there that has now been made in this movie Parasakti that just released last weekend. Thank you very much for the moment, Dharani, for getting